Hey guys, Flint's here with the TokenMinorities, and I'm here to bring you a test. This is just a test. Okay, I lied, it's not a test. Today I'm going to talk to you about my intro video. So, I'm going to do a series about monotype matches, and I believe they've posted the video already that explains what I'm going to do. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to post me doing monotype matches, and they're going to be every type. I have a team for every single type right now. It's going to be pretty great, I think, hopefully. They should be pretty good battles, I hope. Rock is a little tough, not going to lie, but some are obviously a lot better than others. So monotype is every Pokemon on the team has to have one type in common, so they can be multiple types, of course. Otherwise, everything would be really pointless, honestly. There'd be no pure fire. I mean, there's what, 3, 4? I don't even know. But anyway, so they share a type, and hopefully you get a good type matchup, and if you don't, you don't. I mean, it's no reason to just surrender as soon as you see the type matchup. There's no reason to do that. That's just annoying, and it makes it really difficult to record videos, by the way, because Monotype is very well known for that. I will say on the ladder, I've encountered way too many people to give up way too soon in a match that could easily go either way. So, that's Monotype, and now I want to talk about some of the most useful things that I've seen. Now, one of my favorite things to do is have at least one Choice Scarf Sweeper on your team with a mixed set of attacks, so just coverage moves. So that way, you make that your heavy sweeper, your Choice Scarf. What you do is, if you have enough moves on that poke to just cover every type, you can set up a Choice Scarf sweep and just wreck their whole team. You will take out so much so easily without even trying, honestly. Choice Scarf sweepers are the absolute most useful things in Monotype. You can knock out just about anything with the right move, because in Monotype, it takes out a lot of prediction. If you have a move that's super effective against their Monotype, then you're guaranteed at least neutral damage, no matter what switches in. Unless, of course, it has an ability like Flash Fire, which, by the way, makes Fire versus Steel heavily in Steel's favor, not gonna lie. So, one of the other useful moves is Knockoff, because Choice Scarf running around, if you can knock off that Choice Scarf, usually it's too slow, you can stop their whole sweep right there. And honestly, just cover your obvious weaknesses, guys. Like, if you need to do something with a monotype team, just cover your weakness. For example, my fire team, gotta cover water. Duh, because water teams run around monotype rampantly. It's really annoying. But the thing is, I have a near perfect win-loss record against water teams because I prepared so highly for them. My Volcarona has Giga Drain, for example. Spoilers. And I also have other moves to cover them, you know? And I have my Ninetales for Drought, so I can bring up that Sun, get rid of their rain. And a lot of water monotype teams rely heavily on rain. Mine personally does not. I made a water monotype that does not rely on rain at all. I did not like Politoed. It was too useless for me to put in. So I made my own water team. But anyway, so cover your obvious weaknesses. Another tip I'd have is get a strong wall. At least one. Because if someone has an advantage and they start Choice Scarf sweeping you, you want to be able to bring in that wall. Especially, even if it was something as simple as a Focus Sash on an Infernape. Anything you can do. Now, one of the other most useful features of Monotype is Stealth Rocks. Honestly, I hate them so much. I hate it so much. If they bring Stealth Rocks against my fire team, I don't have a spinner. I just don't. I mean, for a while I think I used Infernape to taunt. Now I just kind of live with it. Stealth rocks can cripple a team. Fire and flying especially. Ice, ice is pretty OP anyway. It doesn't really mind stealth rocks all that much. But anyway, those are the most useful things I think are in Monotype. And that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be posting some Monotype matches, hopefully pretty soon. I honestly have no idea when this video will get released. So I'm going to be recording those Monotype matches for you guys and talking about everything that I do and the strategy behind everything. Because Monotype is my thing. I just love it. It was my introduction to competitive Pokemon. It's so much fun, honestly, and I like that it's kind of gimmicky because I get to use stuff that wouldn't ever be used in OU on my Monotype teams. So, keep an eye out for that. It'll be coming up hopefully soon. And now I want to talk about the other thing I want to do, which is a little ambitious. So, there is on Showdown the random battle tier. And I've been pretty high on the random battle ladder. For a while, I was number 350 out of the top 500, and I stopped playing on my main account for a while for the OU tournament we had, for the March Madness tournament, that is. And after that, my ladder ranking dropped significantly because the rest of the tier just moved up without me, and I was left behind. But, you know, whatever. So what I'm going to do is post some random battle matches as well. But the random battles are going to be live recordings. Because I've had so much experience in random battles, I think I've done over 1,000 battles by now. I think so. Don't quote me on that, but I think I have. But anyway, point is, I know the tier pretty well. I know a lot of Poke's sets by heart. Air Balloon, Levitate, Rotom Fan, anybody? Just trolly stuff like that. Delibird, I know for a fact that his Ice Shard can Oko a Goodra, believe it or not. So the thing I like about random battles is it doesn't matter what tier the Poke is in because of the level curve. You can have, you know, a UU Pokemon taking out an Uber. It can happen, you know. Just because someone has an Uber doesn't make them the winner. Yes, it's kind of frustrating when your opponent gets 2 Ubers and a Mega and the rest are all OU, and you have 2 OU, everything else is UU or below. But, you know, don't forfeit, guys. Just play it out. See what happens. You can't learn from something if you just quit when you have a disadvantage, you know? So, that's my spiel, and hopefully you guys are going to be enjoying this series. Let me know if you have any comments to make. And, you know, as always, hit us up on Showdown if you're interested. I'm always in the tournament's chat room. I'll be on my username Bassist99, no spaces. Or I'll be on my channel account, which is TTM space Flint. So, look for me there, guys. I'll be there. And hopefully, you know, just shoot me a message. Just chat with me. I like to talk, you know. Talk to me about whatever you want. Talk to me about Pokemon. Talk to me about music. Honestly, I don't know too much else, but, you know, we can chat, whatever you want, get to know me, I'm available, okay? You know, we're not, you know, just people who record these videos just for fun, what we do, but we also want to get to know you guys, like, we appreciate you, we'd be nothing without you, we're so happy that we've grown so much, and I'm very happy to be part of this channel, and hopefully you guys are happy to be watching it, so, you know, this is Flint, and I'm signing off. Wah Buffett.